How long have you actually been studying English? 5 years? 10 years? Even longer? But you still can't quite follow native speakers when they talk fast?
Honestly, it doesn't add up, does it? And that phrase right there is actually one of the 12 you're about to learn today.
By the end of this episode, you'll understand exactly what native speakers mean when they use these everyday phrases, and you'll be using them yourself too.
There's a full 10-question quiz at the end, so stick around till the finish.
Let's get into it.
Floating topic bubbles.
Grammar, fluency, speaking, listening.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak English with Learn. I'm Liam.
And I'm Sophie. Before we start, quick favor. If this episode helps you, please subscribe to Speak English with Learn.
Let's start with the one from our hook. It doesn't add up. It means something doesn't make sense, something's wrong, or a bit suspicious.
Like, he said he never met her, but I saw photos of them together. It doesn't add up.
Or, she says she's broke, but she just bought a luxury bag. It doesn't add up. Something isn't matching here.
One more. He claims he was working all night, but his car wasn't even in the driveway. It doesn't add up.
You'll hear this a lot in detective shows too, whenever a suspect's story has holes in it. Number 2, it's a tough call, meaning a difficult decision, usually between two similar options.
Like, should I study in Canada or Australia? It's a tough call.
Or, both candidates are equally qualified. It's a tough call, since they're basically identical on paper.
One more. Do we renovate the kitchen or the bathroom first? Honestly, it's a tough call either way.
You'll notice this phrase almost always shows up when two choices are both genuinely good, not when one is obviously better. Number 3, it rings a bell, meaning something sounds or looks familiar.
Like, his name rings a bell, but I don't remember him. I think I've heard the name before, just can't place it.
Or, this place rings a bell. I think I've been here years ago.
One more. That melody rings a bell. I just can't remember the name of the song.
It's such a useful phrase whenever you almost recognize something, but the details are just out of reach.
It works for names, places, songs, even smells sometimes. Anything that triggers that vague sense of familiarity.
Number 4, easier said than done, meaning something simple to talk about but genuinely difficult to actually do.
Like, be confident during the interview. Easier said than done, since staying calm under pressure is a lot harder in practice.
Or, saving money is easier said than done these days. Everyone agrees it's a good idea, that actually doing it is tough.
One more. Quitting sugar sounds simple, but honestly, it's easier said than done.
This phrase is perfect anytime advice sounds great on paper, but reality makes it a lot harder to follow through. Number 5, best case scenario. The most positive possible outcome when the future is uncertain.
Like, best case scenario, traffic is light and we arrive early.
Or, in the best case scenario, nobody gets hurt. The kind of line you'd hear in a movie right before something risky happens.
One more. Best case scenario, we finish the project a week early.
And worst case scenario is always its natural partner. They almost always show up together when people are weighing risk. And the opposite, number 6, worst case scenario, the most negative possible outcome.
Like, worst case scenario, he loses all of his savings.
Or, in the worst case scenario, the company goes completely bankrupt.
One more. Worst case scenario, we miss the flight entirely and have to rebook everything.
These two phrases are honestly some of the most useful for business English too, planning for both outcomes before making a decision. Number 7, now you're talking, meaning the previous idea was boring, but this new one is actually great.
Like, let's cancel the meeting and go home early. Now you're talking. That's a much better plan.
Or, did you say a salary increase and fewer working hours? Now you're talking. That's exactly what someone wants to hear.
One more. How about pizza and a movie tonight instead of studying? Now you're talking.
You'll almost always hear this one said with real enthusiasm. It's one of the more energetic phrases on today's list. Number 8. Don't get me wrong. Used right before saying something negative so the listener doesn't take it the wrong way.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like her, but she gets a little too excited sometimes.
Or, don't get me wrong, your presentation was good, just a little bit long. That's why people started dozing off.
One more. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. It's just the early mornings that are killing me.
It's a great way to stay diplomatic, softening honest feedback so it doesn't come across as too harsh. Number 9. I'm just messing with you. Used when you're joking or teasing someone.
Like, I didn't really quit my job. I'm just messing with you.
Or, you really believed me? I was just messing with you. It wasn't true. Just a joke.
One more. Relax. I'm just messing with you. Your cake didn't actually burn.
Definitely one to use carefully though, only with people who know your sense of humor well. Number 10. I'm all ears, meaning I'm listening carefully. You have my full attention.
Like, if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears.
Or, you said you have a great business idea. Go ahead, I'm all ears. Tell me everything.
One more. What happened at the meeting? I'm all ears. Don't leave anything out.
A really warm, encouraging phrase. It makes the other person feel like their story genuinely matters. Number 11. Long story short. Used to summarize briefly, skipping the small details and going straight to the outcome.
Like, long story short, we missed the flight, skipping all the chaos that led up to it.
Or, long story short, I ended up paying for everyone, skipping the whole evening's details and landing right on the bill.
One more. Long story short, we got lost, turned around 3 times, and showed up 2 hours late.
This is genuinely one of the most useful phrases for storytelling, letting you skip straight to the part people actually care about. And finally, number 12. It hit the spot, meaning that was exactly what I needed, genuinely satisfying.
Like, I was hungry, and that burger really hit the spot.
Or, after such a stressful day, that warm bath hit the spot. Notice, this one's almost always used in the past tense, right after you've finished the thing.
One more. We were so thirsty after the hike. That cold water really hit the spot.
Such a satisfying phrase. You can practically feel the relief just from hearing it. Let's hear a few of these flow together in one quick, natural conversation. the way you'd actually hear them in real life.
All right, so should we go to the beach this weekend or the mountains? Honestly, it's a tough call.
I know, both sound great. Actually, we could just do both, one day each.
Now you're talking. That's a much better plan than choosing just one.
Don't get me wrong, the beach is great, but I really do prefer the mountains.
That's fine. Honestly, I'm all ears. Tell me why you like the mountains so much.
Long story short, it's peaceful, there's less crowd, and the views hit the spot every single time.
That actually rings a bell. Didn't we go there 2 summers ago?
We did. Best case scenario, the weather's perfect and we get some great photos.
And worst case scenario, it rains. But honestly, even that wouldn't ruin the trip.
See how naturally these phrases just slide right into normal conversation?
That's genuinely the local goal. Using them without even thinking about it.
All right, quiz time. 10 questions. Let's see how much stuck. Question 1. I got 2 job offers. One from Google, one from Apple. Which should I accept?
It's a tough call. A genuinely difficult decision between 2 great options. About companies would someone of the fantastic choice.
Question 2. The weather improves and we get a perfect weekend for camping.
Best case scenario, the most positive possible outcome for that camping trip. Exactly what you're hoping for.
Question 3. I love teaching, but it can be stressful.
Don't get me wrong. Since it's introducing a negative point right after something positive, softening the criticism a little.
Question 4. Can I give you some advice? Sure.
I'm all ears, listening carefully to whatever's coming next, full attention given.
Question 5. It was freezing outside, so I had a hot chocolate.
It hit the spot, exactly what you needed after being out in the cold, pure satisfaction.
Question 6. He says he's terrified of flying, but I saw him at the airport yesterday.
It doesn't add up. Something's clearly inconsistent there. The story just doesn't match reality.
Question 7. Have you ever heard of that band? Yeah, I don't know any of their songs though.
That rings a bell. The name sounds familiar, even without knowing the actual music.
Question 8. He won the lottery 2 years ago, and now he's lost it all.
Long story short, skipping over all the details of exactly how that happened, going straight to the sad ending.
Question 9. Let's have sandwiches for dinner. Or we could order Thai food instead.
Now you're talking. The second option is clearly the better idea, much more exciting than plain sandwiches.
And question 10. Learning to speak a foreign language fluently.
Easier said than done. Simple to say you'll do it, much harder to actually achieve, since it takes years of consistent practice.
Great job if you got all 10. Let's do a quick recap of all 12 phrases before we wrap up.
It doesn't add up. It's a tough call. It rings a bell. Easier said than done. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario.
Now you're talking. Don't get me wrong, I'm just messing with you. I'm all ears. Long story short, and it hit the spot.
12 phrases, and now you can actually use every single one naturally in conversation.
Honestly, the fastest way to make these stick is to pick just 1 or 2 and try to use them in a real conversation today.
Exactly. Don't try to memorize all 12 at once. Just weave one into your day and not it become natural over time.
Maybe start with, I'm all ears, The next time a friend wants to tell you something, it's such an easy one to slip in.
Or try long story short the next time you're explaining something. It instantly makes you sound more unethical and loving.
If today's episode helped you sound more natural, please like this video, subscribe to Speak English with Learn, and share it with someone learning English too.
And here's your complex. Pick 2 phrases from today and writing a sentence using both in the comments.
We genuinely love seeing how creative you all get with these. Some of the best examples come straight from you.
We read every single one. Thank you so much for being here today. See you in the next episode.
Bye everyone.